There is one sector. It's an unloved sector, but it is on fire and it is going to do amazing in 2024. That's what I want to talk about today. Hey there. If you're looking to invest in 2024, you've probably already heard of the AI boom and how those stocks have already taken off and gone into the stratosphere. You've already probably looked at the weight loss drugs like Eli Lilly and how that's already exploded and gone into the stratosphere. And you've probably even looked at the mega cap tech stocks and how they've already taken off and gone so far so high. Well, there is one sector. It's an unloved sector, but it is on fire and it is going to do amazing in 2024. That's what I want to talk about today. So, what is this sector? Well, it's not really a sector. It's more of a commodity. Which commodity? Well, it's not the normal ones you normally think about. It's uranium. So if you look at uranium prices have doubled in the last year, and they're probably going to double even more. I don't know if more than double, but they're going to go up continuously, maybe even double this year. Those are the expectations. Why? Because uranium is used in nuclear power plants. And more countries are getting away from coal power plants. They're shutting their coal ones down and they're building nuclear plants. Only problem is there is a shortage of uranium. See, uranium only comes in a few places. It doesn't come from everywhere. You can't mine it everywhere. It's only in a few countries and only in a few mines. And creating a new uranium mine takes millions of dollars and years of planning and research and development to actually get the uranium out of the ground. So right now, there is a shortage of uranium, but the demand continues to explode. Pun intended. That is why uranium prices continue to go higher and higher and higher. Now, if you were a company starting to do a uranium mine right now to take advantage of these higher prices, it's going to take you years before you get your money back and before you even start mining. So the companies that are already there, they already have mines, they are making a killing and they're making more and more money because their costs are staying relatively the same, but they're making more money when they sell the uranium because the prices continue to go up. Now you can go ahead and check to see a chart of uranium and see how it's going from the bottom left to the top right and how it continues to grow. Now, if you look at some of the companies themselves, they're doing great as well. There are companies that do mining. There are also ETFs that only focus on the uranium. Now, normally, if you are looking at a miner versus the commodity, you'll make more money on the miner than the commodity. Usually, because there's more alpha there. It can grow faster. But the uranium utility or ETFs are also going to be doing very well as well. You might even get into the futures. I haven't even checked to see if there are futures, but that might be an option to play as well. So why is uranium prices going up? Well, one of the reasons is because of the demand for more nuclear power plants for energy, because the world continues to need more and more energy, and wind and solar are not getting the job done in terms of renewables because of battery power problems. You can't store the energy, so they need a different source. Nuclear is one of the cleanest ones out there. I don't want to get into the politics of it, but it is very clean and it's a very powerful source of energy. So we have a imbalance in supply and demand. One of the largest mines of uranium is in the country of Kazakhstan. Now, Kazakhstan puts a limit on how much uranium is allowed to be mined every year. And so the main mine there, they announced a few months ago that they were only going to be able to produce about 90% of that limit because of their own little internal problems. Recently, about a week or two ago, they announced that they're only going to be mining 80% of their production. That sent prices up even higher. And if you look at the price charts of some of these companies, you'll see there was a big gap on that day. So these are companies and stocks that are not going to go up 500% in a year like a Nvidia, right? But they are slow and steady, and the train has not left the station. They've already gone up a lot. They've already more than doubled, but there's a lot more room to go. And that's why I think in 2024, uranium is going to be a very hot ticket. Now, there are some ticker symbols that I want to give you so you can take a look. Put them up on your charts, see which ones you like. If you like them, great. If you don't, no worries. The first one is CCJ. Okay, this is probably the biggest company out there. It's a Canadian company, and it has mines all over the world. So this one, if you're looking for the biggest one, the more reliable one, I think this is the one that you can look at. Now, disclaimer, okay, I do not own any stock in any of these companies or ETFs, neither does my hedge fund, but we are trading CCJ. We're trading options on it. We're selling naked puts on it as it goes up. So if we own it, we might own it, but I just want to give full disclaimer that yes, we are trading CCJ because this is a theme that I think is going to work for all of the whole year. And I'm sharing it with you to hope you make some money off of it as well. And so I think that CCJ is a good one. Another one is URNM. Okay, URNM. The next one is DNN. The next one is LEU. The next one is UROY. Then you have NXE. You have UEC. You have UUUU. There's 4 U's. And then the last one is URG. Now, do your own research. Look at these companies, look at these ETFs, see which ones you like, if any. And if you want, use your own judgment. Talk to your financial advisor, make an investment if you want. But I think this is a sector or a commodity that is going to do very well as long as that supply-demand balance stays out of balance. It could take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years for more uranium supply to come online. And as long as nothing happens to the demand of uranium, the price is going to continue to go up. That's how it is. And even if these companies don't mine more, as long as price continues to increase of uranium, the stock price will go up as well. So it's not going to go as fast as Eli Lilly did, but those stocks, the weight loss, the mega cap tech, and the AI boom, those have run up so far so fast. It's kind of like, I don't know if I want to get in here because they've gone up so far. There has to be a pullback eventually. There will be. Who knows when it's going to come. This train has left the station, but it's a slower moving train. You can still make a lot of money, and it's investable, I believe, right now. So take that with a grain of salt. Trade with the odds in your favor. We'll see you around.